Hi everyone! In this video, I will show you what's in my hospital bag and the list for moms to bring to the hospital. It's in this booklet, which is actually from the hospital that I'm going to soon to have my baby.
Okay, so I pretty much have everything that's on their list, except that some of the things that I brought are not exactly what they told me to bring, but that should be alright. And also I added some stuff that are not on the list, but I know I am going to need during my stay there. I'll do this randomly, by the way. I'll just do this based on how I pack my things, but I'll let you know if it's on the list or not. Okay, so I'll start here in the main compartment, since this is where I have majority of the stuff that's on the list. And the first thing that's on the list that I have in here is toiletries and toothbrush, and this is my toiletry bag. Now, of course, that's up to you what toiletries you want to bring to the hospital, but for me, I will bring my feminine wash. This is just a refillable bottle, but it's Summer's Eve for sensitive skin. And then my lotion and shower gel from the Body Shop. It's the Japanese Cherry Blossom, which is my ultimate favorite. Next, I have in here my shampoo and conditioner. These are also in refillable bottles, but they are Herbal Essences Smooth Collection. And then I got a shower puff here. So under here I have my Burt's Bees Orange Essence Facial Cleanser. My husband and I love to use this thing even though he doesn't wear makeup. And the reason is because we both have dry skin, and so far this is the only facial cleanser that we found to be really effective in moisturizing our face. And I used to use something from Clinique and Neutrogena, while he used to use something from Dove Men, but they both leave our skin dry after washing. But this one, we had no problem at all, so we really like this. Also here, travel size toothpaste, and the bottom, as you can see, these are our toothbrush, one for me and one for my husband. Alright, at the back of this toiletry bag, I was able to stuff in my Turby Twist hair towel, my Conair hair dryer, it's the Mini Pro one, and now these two I decided to bring just because I don't want to go back to my bed with my hair dripping wet after I take a shower in the hospital. So there. And I have also my deodorant, and then my travel pack shower cap. This is actually a bit old. It's just like this. And then two kinds of wipes. One is from Kleenex. It's called Moist Hand and Face Wipes. And then the other one is feminine wipes, or intimate wipes as some other brands call it. And then I also have in here my body butter from the Body Shop. It's the Moroccan Rose, which I absolutely love. And I brought this aside from my lotion because I have some parts on my back that are suffering from dry skin because of pregnancy, so I used this as my body moisturizer. And last, two hair clips just to pull my hair up. So that's what's in my toiletry bag. Next thing I'll show you is this pouch right here, which has all my undergarments that I'm going to be bringing to the hospital. First, I'll start here in the front pocket. So one of the things that's on the list is underpants. Now, they didn't really say how many I should bring or what types, so I just decided to take 4 with me, which I hope will be enough. And so for underpants or underwear or panties, whatever you want to call it, they say it's best not to bring your fancy ones because you will most likely end up staining it, because as you know, you will bleed after you give birth, and Also, according to some, it's not ideal to bring your bikinis or any kind of low-rise underwear because you never know if you'll end up having cesarean, and if that happens, the last thing that you're going to want to wear is an underwear that will dig into your scars. So it's safer to bring something that will go over your belly, like the high-rise ones, or as a lot of moms prefer, granny panties, which I don't really know what those are. For me, I just chose these women's briefs to bring because according to my research, these are good alternatives to granny panties, and I just got this at Walmart and it's super duper cheap, so that's why I could care less if they get stained or become unuseful after that. Next on the list, they recommend moms to bring 2 nursing bras. So here are my 2 nursing bras. They're 1 cap larger than my regular size because many say your breasts are going to grow after you give birth, and also these don't have underwire because I learned that doctors recommend the non-wire bras more for nursing mothers, and the reason is that the wire can actually cause your milk ducts to be clogged. So I just brought these ones, and these are from Gilligan and O'Malley, which I'm sure you've seen in Target, and they're really nice. It's thinly padded, it's very soft, and the best thing about it is that it's safe for you to wear. And besides 2, I also brought 2 nursing sleep bras just in case I find them more comfortable to wear than the regular nursing bras. Next 2 things I have in here that are on the list are bathrobe and slippers. So here's my bathrobe, which I got from Target, and it's hot pink color with polka dots lining, which I find really cute. It's from Acceleration. And my slippers, it's in this shoe bag. Now these slippers I just got from Amazon, and the brand is called Isotoner. This is really good for those with sore feet because it's so soft and comfortable, and it's built with arch support, and I know many pregnant women get sore feet, so I recommend this one. Now, bathrobe and slippers, usually these 2 are recommended for you to bring for your body and feet covering in case you want to go out of your room and walk down the hallway, or even just for walking around your room. Alright, another thing that I brought is my pink sweatshirt. Now this is not really on the list, but I just brought this to keep myself warm and also to cover myself just in case some visitors come. Okay, the next one that's on the list is a nightgown. Now on the list it says there to bring 2 nightgowns with front opening severe breastfeeding. So I got this one from Motherhood and Maternity. It's black and has pink lace, and it doesn't have a front opening, but it has clip on both sides. I'm not sure if you can see that. So it's easy to pull down and feed your baby right here. I also have another one here. Now this is just a regular nightgown, and it's not really for nursing, but the strap is easy to pull down, so it's fine. And then I also brought these matching tank top and pajamas just to give myself another option to wear, and of course in case I need to stay there longer, then I'll have extra clothes to wear. So there, the next thing that's on the list is coming home outfit. So this is my choice to wear on the day that I'm gonna leave the hospital. Yep, and this is just a regular dress, but it's very comfortable and it's easy to use for nursing as well. But I think I have to wear sweatshirt over this one because by the time that I'm gonna give birth, it's gonna be fall season, so it'll be quite cold. And under here is black leggings to go with my dress there. Alright, last but not the least I brought my towel. Now, this is not on the list, but I chose to bring one because I'm not sure what kind of towels my hospital will provide, and I'm kind of picky when it comes to towels. So there. So those are the things that's in my main compartment. Now, let's move on to the side pockets. So on this side, I have warm socks. Warm socks are on the list, and usually this is just to keep your feet warm during your hospital stay. Some moms don't prefer to wear these during their labor, but some do, so that's up to you if you want to bring these. But there's this thing that I heard that when you get an epidural, your feet will get quite cold, so if you've decided already that you're going to wear an epidural, then make sure you bring at least a pair of this with you. And then books and magazines. Now, I'm not really a bookworm, but I do read the Bible a lot. That's why I brought my pink pocket-sized Bible, which I got from the Philippines. And I really like this because it's like a clutch bag, as you can see. It's got this strap for carrying, and inside it's got pockets for like credit cards, IDs, and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Anyway, books and magazines, or probably even laptop or a tablet, they're usually recommended for you to bring just so you can have something to do while waiting, because especially if your labor is not yet underway, and I learned that when you're induced, it may take a while before your labor starts, so it's always good to have something to keep yourself entertained. Now, I will bring my laptop for an additional thing to do in case I have to wait for some time, but my laptop is right here in front of me because I'm still using it, so I might pack it later. And another thing that I will bring is our DSLR camera for taking baby's first pictures. Alright, I also stuffed in here 2 bags. One for my spoiled clothes and one for the things that the hospital might give us to take home, because I know some do that. And these are actually foldable shopping bags, which I find really cute because they're super small when they're folded, but they're big enough and can fit a lot in it once it's unfolded, and it goes like this. Okay, now in this side pocket is where I put some of my nursing needs. In this pouch I have my nursing cover. I wanted to bring this even though I wasn't recommended to, because just in case there are visitors, I don't think I'd want to ask them to go out and wait until I finish nursing my baby before they can come in again, so that's why I thought this would be a good thing to bring. And by the way, this is Cover in Style by BB Olay. I'm not sure what you call this pattern, but it's brown and has pink and white flowers on it. I also have another I also have another pouch here, and this is where I have my nursing pads, which I was told to bring, and I brought a bunch because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need during my stay there. And then under here I brought my lanolin nipple cream in case my nipples get sore. Now, this is not on the list, but I still brought it because I might need it. Okay, so now let's move on to the front pockets. In here I have some candies. Now, I know when you're in labor, you're not allowed to eat anything, but I heard some moms say candies will do. So I'm bringing my sour cherry drops from Cavendish and Harvey, which is my favorite. And also, they say that you're going to be thirsty while you're in labor, so some bring their own water bottles and straw for easier drinking. That's why I might bring this one here with me, but it's also going to go in my husband's backpack because I just don't have any more space in this bag. Okay, next on the list is headset radio with soothing music. So I brought my nano iPod. I know it's not a headset, but I think this will do as well. Now, the reason why they suggest you to bring something like this is to help you relax during your labor. And I even heard some who recommend moms to bring a pillow of their own or a picture of their loved one. So that's up to you what you think will help you feel relaxed. And I might bring a pillow, but it's just a small one, and it's just for me to hug while sleeping because I can't really sleep at night without hugging something. And I know I don't have to worry about the hospital pillows because my husband and I checked out the hospital and their mother and baby unit, and they actually offer 3 medium-sized pillows just for the patient alone, so that should be good enough for me. And speaking of pillows, I'll also bring my bobby pillow because I'm going to be nursing, and I heard that this is really helpful, especially for the first-time moms or breastfeeding. So that's about it for my hospital bag, but I'm not yet done because there are still 2 things that are on the list that are not in this bag, and some essential things like my phone, wallet, and things like that. And it's because I purposely separated them from all these big and bulky stuff, and I put them in this purse. Now, I don't know about you, but I always want to separate those things from my main travel bag whenever I travel or pack for some trip, because it's easier for me to grab them whenever I need them than if I mix them with my clothes and other stuff in my big bag. So I'll just show you what's inside real quick. Now, one of the things that are on the list is address book with phone numbers. Of course, that's important to have, so you got all the names of people and their phone numbers that you would need to contact before and after having your baby. But since I just normally keep all my contacts here in my phone, I thought I didn't really have to bring one, just this. Okay, next is my wallet. I have in here, of course, my insurance card, IDs, credit cards, and some cash and coins, which are important to have in general wherever I go. Then, my makeup pouch. I don't really bring this much makeup on regular days, but since I'm packing for a few nights, I brought everything that I normally put on my face before and after leaving the house. So this is called Deluxe Pencil Case. It's from Echo Tools by Alicia Silverstone. And I love this because when you open it, it has every space to organize my every kind of thing. Like here, as you can see, I have my blush brush, eyebrow pencil, and brush. And in this pocket, I have all that I put on my face and cheeks, like foundation. This is from Clinique. It's their Super Powder Double Face Makeup. And then my finishing powder, which I also use for touch-ups, and it's the Body Shop's loose powder. A retractable kabuki brush, also from Echo Tools. And then I have here Clinique's moisturizer. I always put this on before anything on my face, and for me this is the most important thing of all, because like what I said earlier, I have dry skin and this really saves my day a lot of times. Next is my blush. This is Milani's Baked Blush in Berry Amore. And lastly, my Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. I just use this to cover my eye bags because they're pretty bad, but other than that, I don't put it on anywhere else. And then over here, I have all that I put on my lips. This is my, oops, wrong zipper. This is my Clinique's Long Last Wear Lipstick in Blushing Nude, which is my favorite. And then I put on top of that this Burt's Bees lip gloss in Autumn Haze. It's 100% natural and it's really good. And then this one over here, this is what I use to treat my dry and chapped lips. This is called Enviderm Lip Volumizing and Conditioning Plumper, and this is really good. It moisturizes my lips for long hours and even overnight, and whenever I wash it off, I could tell that my lips are fuller and well moisturized. And the reason why I brought this is because many say when you're in labor, your lips will most likely to get dry and chapped, so this is what I'm planning to wear to prevent that. And lastly, I have two small pockets here, which has my hair ties and clips, and here, oh, don't see it. I have my necklace here, but you can't see it. It's hiding behind the zipper. So that's it for my makeup pouch. Okay, another thing that I have in this bag is this little pouch here where I have my teeny tiny stuff I always carry around me, like keys, like this one, keys, and this small Swiss knife. And I like this thing because it has this little scissors, which is very helpful for me whenever I'm out and about and I need to cut or tear something real quick. And then I also have in here mints that has my name on it, and then lastly my pill box, yeah, where I put my prenatal vitamin supply for the day. There. And the last thing that's on the list is birth announcements and a pen. And I guess that's for taking down all the details of your baby's birth, like the time, his or her weight, and all that. And I don't have any, fancy card or book yet to write those things on. So for now, this is where I'm gonna write them down. It's just a regular notebook and my pen, which has my name engraved on it. And also, one importance of bringing a notepad to the hospital is for tracking down babies' feeding sessions and some important things that the pediatrician or nurse may tell you, and you don't never want to forget those things. So that's about it for my hospital bag and hospital list. I might bring some snacks, but I will pack them later.
Okay, so that's about it for my hospital bag, and I hope I was able to help you. And I'm also going to be making a video showing you what's in my baby's hospital bag and the list what to bring for baby to the hospital. That's also from this booklet. So see you soon, and thanks for watching.